Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to a decadent mind. TV's Noah here. Smoothie in hand, unspilled. That was close. And we are continuing to play some Decadent Mind here. Cards on the table. Had some dental work done. And I missed the chance to stream. And then I was busy the next day with more dental work. So it's Thursday, so I don't know if people will be here. Anyway, this is where we were at last time. And what we had discovered was this. You paid source. I gave you the first 6, make the rest of the dozen. We got these numbers, don't know what they do, but I'm going to go ahead and copy them, paste them. Apparently we don't need that until laters. But it's good to keep a notebook. Or a notepad in this case. Boosh! Alright, so we have that there for laters. So after a lot of time I discovered is these stood for the months. January, February, March, April, May, June. So then I want to go July, August, September, October, November, December. Jason date. Which brought us here. I think what we need to do now is we're going to go to Photo P. And we're looking for 6 letters. And the only way I can think of to get 6 letters is with the colors of each one of these name tags. So that's what we're going to do. Is this always on top? No, it's not. Makes me sad. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get the codes, the color codes for all of these. So... Blip, 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 blip. 204368. This is not gonna fit. All right, let's just put this in the notepad. Let's also. Why did I do that? Let's also start with January. I'm going to cover the chat for a little bit because I don't know if anyone's going to be here since this is the wrong streamy day. I'll just put this here for now. So we can all see Smokey the Bear! Who's a good bear? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't see it. Alright, so January is, where'd it go? 4E, it's lowercase, so I keep it lowercase. 4E 6963. That's January. Feb, my birthday month is. Can I keep this up? Can I just keep this here to make this my life easier? I can! February is 6F 2043. March. That is... What an ugly color March is. Known as 6... Whoopsie. 6F6C6C. April. We would call that 6-9. 6E7 tree. Maybe this will hex decode into something. May. May is a dark green. April showers bring, of course, Mayflowers. But what do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims. It's a kindergarten joke for you. Hope you enjoyed it. June. June's an interesting shade of blue. Shorten that so I don't have to spend time writing down that E. 4 E 6 F 7 4. Blammo. July. Again, I'm not going to waste time putting that Y down. And we have 6 8 6 9 6 E. August. August is like a plum. It's plum coloring. Mauve. 6 7 2 0 4 5. Bang! Do you remember this pinkish color? September. 7 6 6 5 7 2. Someone make a supercut of just every time I say a number in these streams. Hair's crazy today. Because I know it's everyone's favorite part is when I say numbers. A lot of ones and zeros in that supercut, I'm sure. That'd be nice to put you to sleep. It's just me being like 2 0 4 3 6 8 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 6 1 6 E 6 7. How did the E get in there? In December, not quite a Christmassy green, but still a green. And we get 6 5 7 tree 2 0. Okay. Hex decoder time. Let's go to decode. Can you decode into words, please? Oh, I gotta like... This was dumb. Thought maybe it'd be important. Alright, let's see what happens here. Bank. See, I don't want this. I want it to just transfer into, like, letters, which I know is a thing it can do. Is there... I need a different hex decoder, please. Brr, brr, brr. Neo Collins, nothing ever changes. Alright. Don't know what that means. But that's definitely what I was supposed to be doing. Do I have to watch it? It's a song? It's a song. Just try all of it. Now you can use the source hint. Oh, no. Now you can use the no Googling required. See, my first thought is, oh, I need to find the lyrics, but this is claiming I don't need to. So let's really spend some time on this. Neo Collins, Nothing Ever Changes. Nothing ever changes. Let me get this just away. I might need it later. I doubt it, but I just want it out of sight so it can be out of mind. I'm going to guess it is book code word then letter. Because I have 5 words here, and the first number is never higher than 5. So it wants the O in Collins, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the N in Collins, the I in Nico, the S in Collins, the C in Nico, the O in Nico, the 1, 2, 3, 4, the R in ever, the R in ever, the E in ever, the C in changes, and the T in nothing. On is correct. On is correct. All right. On is correct. Or do I just need on? Did I miss something? Fifth word, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second letter. Oh, did I do that? I think I just did it completely wrong. Yeah, fifth word, first letter, H. Fifth word, sixth letter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is correct. I don't know how I got that so wrong. That must just have been a dyslexic moment for me. I usually don't flip things like that, though. Like, fives can easily become twos dyslexically, but he is correct. He is correct. Nothing changes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-doo. I got that big brain. I got that big brain. I don't want to do blurred lines. I don't know why I went down that road. All right. It's important now. Ba-boom! Got that check mark. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Pa-pa, pa. Triple Air Pie, there's one that I gave up on. Great Escape number again. Double Jeopardy. Diary Ender. What does it say? What do I want to do? Yeah, let's do what does it say? Bing bong. Goodbye. Nice. So it must say 69. Oh my god, look at this. You got grids and numbers and crap and crap. So much going on here. It's a good picture. I like the imagery. This feels very Knots Prani. FLEV? Or is this an upside down A? Like, is this a rotating point so I can turn this into an M and this into an A? Very interesting. All right, let's view that page source. Title is nice. Nice! A yelled question. Nice! Post-it note. Okay, so I think this is all that I have to play with. SCISE, but it's like in this grid, which I think is important. And then we got this going on. I get heavy this is upside down vibes from this. So let's just start there. This just feels very upside down to me. Whoosh. It's not as helpful as I thought it would be. Whoosh. Okay, so my first thought. Oh, there's a 3 in here. Oh, interesting. Because, like, it's meant to kind of look like binary, but with 2s. But then there's this dastardly 3 in there that's really throwing it off. Because to me, when you have 1s and 2... when you have 3 things, a 0, a 1, and a 2, it seems to me like you have a dot, a dash, and a space. So that's where my brain went. So I was going to start with dash, dot, space, dash, space, dot, dash, dash, space, dot. And then I guess space there. Yeah, we'll cause it's a line break. Line break. So we're saying dash, dot, space, dash, dash, space, dot, dash, 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 dot, dash, dash. That's a problem. That's a long way to go without a break. Dash, dot, space, dash, space, dot, dash, 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 dot, dash, dash. This is in like it's. Okay. dash dot 3. Put an exclamation point for confusion. Dash space dot dash dash dot. So there seems to be a progression of some sort here. Like, I'm going to write these as numbers just so I can have them lined up. 0, 2, 1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 2, 0. Plus, again, I know how much you guys love it when I just say numbers. 1, 0, 2, 1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. All right. So that one is legitimately longer. Also, this is incorrect. How did I get a 2 to start? Should be a 1. There we go. 1, 0, 2, 1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Alright, those numbers are identical. And then the difference between these two numbers is the 2 1s at the end and this 2 instead of it being a 1. That's very interesting. All right. Let's continue with this thought. 1, 0, 3 now. 1, 2, 0. 1, 1, 1, 0. So these two numbers are the same. They're the same except for this digit and this digit. Why though? Let's take a look at this in the thingy. Let's take it to the thingy. Dirty babe. I get sillier when I know nobody's watching. I mean, I know this will go to YouTube eventually. I've also just been out of commission because of my teeth. Like, I was barely a human being yesterday. Now I'm eating real food. I know I have a smoothie now, but I had real food today, which was great. Anything interesting hiding here? No, nothing. Nothing helpful. So this is my whole game. My whole game is this. Unless it has something to do with 5 cigarette butts and a hiker on a lighter. S-C-I-S-E. See, like, what bothers me is this is written, the grid that I'm looking at here is like, they're X's, not pluses. Like, it's written askew. But the letters are not. Like, the letters are still written like this is a bottom rather than this being the bottom. So the fact that means that, like, this is a column, this is a row, and this is a column. If it was like more of a checkerboard type thing, like, I would take more thought about it. Like, what I'm saying is, it's written as if it's supposed to be read like this across these boxes rather than across these boxes, which is a straight line. There are 4 boxes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an interesting thought, but this is, of course, only 5 across, and this is way more than 5 across. Is it divisible by 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is, except for these guys. So it's 10 numbers, so we could interpret this instead of it being 1 0 2 1 2 0 1 1 2 0. We could interpret it as 10 21 20 11 20. So this too kind of bothered me out of nowhere because like they all have like this loop. The 2, they're all very looping 2s, except for this one, which almost looks like a 9 when it's on like a playing card of some sort, and you have to underline the bottom of it so you know that that's the bottom, so you don't misinterpret it as a 6. But I think it's meant to be interpreted as a 2. But it does look different than every other. It's like this here. This is one of my favorite things. Just give me a black line here. This is a bet I remember losing in school and getting like really upset about it. Let me get this bigger. A student went out of the room, and my teacher was like, "Oh, can I not draw on this because there's nothing here?" Damn it. Give me a freaking box. I don't know how to solve this, so I need to fill this with some sort of content, okay? So, bang. Alright, that was black. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Teacher goes up on the board, and why is this layer not editable? Why can't I draw on this? Why? I just want to show a thing. This is too thick. A friend of mine went to the bathroom, and then they're like, all right, we're going to do a bet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The teacher went up and did this. And the teacher was doing this and was like, can you read these things? It's like, yeah. Can you identify what all of these things are? We're like, yeah. We're like, what are it? It's A, B, C, D, E. It's like, okay. When Brandon gets back to the bathroom, do you think he would be able to identify it? We're like, of course, Brandon's really smart. I was like, and they were like, really? So if I point to this, he'll say B. And we're all like, yeah. And they're like, well, what do you want to bet? And we bet like homework or something because we believed in Brandon. And teacher went, all right, cool. And then before Brandon came in, teacher did this. Do you think he'll still be able to do it? It's like, yeah, of course. It's like, okay. Where's my pink? I solve in pink. And then she did this, and we all started screaming. Like, no, you made the bet. We'll see. What's this? A 13. Son of a bitch, Brandon. We hate you, Brandon. It's clearly a B. Anyway. What? Whoops. Alright, so just felt like telling that story. There we go. What else do we got going on here? Like, there's 2 extras here. And I think it's FLEV. I kind of have this idea that this is this point here. Can I please have something that, like, where's my... So you can see my point. This point here could possibly represent a rotation point. L strangely doesn't have one. But if you rotate these upon those points, you could turn the V into an A, arguably a C, and you could turn the E into an M or a W. The L, not so much really anything, nor does it have a rotation point. The F is the one that kind of like breaks this idea for me. I mean, I guess if you rotate it 90 degrees, it would be an L. But like the fact that this doesn't have that feature makes me think it's not that. It could be. I'm just trying to see it rotated, you know. So the idea is if I rotate it this way, it's kind of an L if you ignore this part. And see how this becomes a W? Rotate it again. Becomes an A. This could be a 3, I guess, as well. This doesn't really become anything from this perspective, though. And then we'll go one more 90-degree turn. Kind of pi. M. And like I said, kind of C. It's just, it's so suspicious in that, like, the handwriting is so different for all of these things. I mean, I guess you could argue numbers are written different than letters, but, like, the style of this is so loopy, and then the style of this is so, like, hard angles and lines. Like, this person would struggle to make a Z, or no, not to make a D or a J. Maybe we do some Googling? FLEA. Or FLEV. Flev. Ooh, Flev. The Alchemist Flev. Doesn't really tell me anything. S. This is another thing. S and C, their lowercase and uppercase are debatably the same. I would argue that the S's are uppercase and the C is lowercase based on the fact that it doesn't reach the top line here. But unarguably, this is a capital I and this is a lowercase e. So why? Not the letter Y, the question. Why would it be like that? Is there anything I missed in the page source? Because I'm completely lacking really where to go with this. No, what's this? So what? Post-it note. What does it say? So I think interpreting the numbers in pairs is an idea. I mean, I guess I could also just interpret this as base 4 and see if there's like a base 4 cipher. This is base 26. I want base 4. Base 4. 1-3 is so strange. Shaky, 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 shaky. Shaky, 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 shaky. SCISE. CISE. To cut or to split. Alright, that's interesting. So this could have something to do with halves, cutting things in half. I mean, it's two numbers of 10 digits and two numbers of 6 or 12 digits, so we could split these evenly. But why? The fact that the numbers are so similar. Like, they're all almost identical. The only differences are this 2, this 3, and these ones. But even they, like, have a match. I could read the... No, there's... I don't know. I don't know. I've thought about it. I've thought about it really hard. And I've discovered... Yes, I don't know. I don't know. So, I think this is where I leave you. I think this is where today's stream ends. We end on a failure that is so devastating that it makes me forget the earlier success. That's what we do here on the stream. But thank you so much for joining me for another edition of A Decadent Mind. Be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming to catch... Excuse me. Catch up on all my past live streams. And I'll see you all next time.